Okay, everybody, I'm First Alert Meteorologist Rodney Harris. Hope you are off to a good start to your Valentine's Day. I want to talk about this forecast because we do have a lot of changes in store going into the weekend and eventually heading into next week as well. So here is your forecast, first of all, for Valentine's Day, and it'll turn out to be a really nice Valentine's Day here across North Georgia. I know it was cold this morning, but the temperature will actually warm to 60 degrees later on this afternoon. So here is your hour-by-hour forecast. 53 and mostly sunny at lunchtime today, 60 and mostly sunny at 3 o'clock. And if you're headed out this evening at 7 o'clock, 52 degrees in Atlanta. I will say that shortly after 7 o'clock, those temperatures will drop into the 40s. So it will be chilly this evening if you are headed out to dinner. That is what you can expect today. So today we're in good shape, no major issues. Now, things will change over the upcoming weekend. I want to start with Saturday here on our forecast model. And as you can see, we do have rain in your forecast on Saturday morning, starting at like 4, if not a little bit earlier than that, and continuing through like 8 or 9 in the morning. So if you have plans Saturday morning, there will be some scattered rain, no storms, but scattered rain will be out there Saturday morning. Then Saturday afternoon, that rain will start to break up. So Saturday's not going to be the greatest day. It will stay cloudy all day Saturday. It'll also be cooler, and then even with the heavier rain moving out in the morning, there will still be some drizzle and some scattered showers out there. It's not a first alert because the coverage will drop in the afternoon and evening, but definitely know that Saturday will be sort of a yucky day. All right, so here is the first alert weather day for Sunday. We have a line of rain, perhaps storms, moving into northwest Georgia, far northwest Georgia by 4 a.m. This is into metro Atlanta by 6 o'clock on Sunday morning. So 6 o'clock on Sunday, that's our time frame. That may change, but that's a general idea of when that heavy rain will be right over Atlanta, maybe some isolated storms. What I want to do now is talk about that storm potential. And to do that, I want to talk about the setup here for the weekend. So Saturday, we will have cool air over us. I just talked about that. But also on Saturday, just to our south, there will be a warm front that will have some warm weather with it. So Sunday, before the storms move in, we are forecasting temperatures to warm up, that warm air to kind of move toward the north. If that happens, that's the fuel that we'll need for storms. If it stays too cool on Sunday, it will just be rain. The reason I bring this up is because this actually happened on Wednesday going into Thursday. Some of our models were showing warmer air moving in. That never happened, so because it was so cold, it just stayed rain the whole time. Same scenario for Sunday morning. We call this conditional setup for severe weather, conditional severe weather risk, because if it's too cool, it'll just be rain. But if we do get that warm air, severe storms will be possible. So here's the outlook for early Sunday morning. You can see basically far west Georgia, what you see in yellow, that's where those isolated severe storms will be possible everywhere from Rome to Atlanta, down to Carrollton, to Newnan, to Peachtree City, to LaGrange. You all have a slightly elevated risk of a severe storm on Sunday morning. So everybody will see rain, but if you do see a severe storm, we're talking about the potential for some damaging winds and even isolated tornadoes. So that's the heaviest of it, which is right over us at 6 a.m. The heaviest will move out quickly by 7, but it will continue to rain throughout Sunday morning. So as you're driving to church on Sunday, even if the activity isn't severe, by the time you're at church, there's still scattered rain out there. And then after lunch, all of that rain will move out of North Georgia, and we will be in better shape. So the first alert weather day for Sunday is really just for Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon and evening, you will be fine with highs in the low 60s. So next week, Monday, 48 degrees, super cold on Monday. Tuesday, 55 degrees, but Monday and Tuesday are dry. So next Wednesday, we have another system that will be moving through. And this system sort of resembles the systems that we saw in January, where these low pressures are south of us, and the air will be just cold enough next week. So for metro Atlanta, for most of North Georgia, Wednesday is really just looking like rain. I do want to point out some of our models are trying to paint some snow in the higher elevations of the North Georgia mountains Wednesday, perhaps in the Thursday. So we decided to first alert Wednesday, just so you know there's a chance that you'll get wet again. And then if you're in the mountains, you may even see some winter weather. Again, it's way too early to be too detailed about that, but we first alerted that because we do want you to circle Wednesday on your calendar, because rain is possible in Atlanta, maybe some snow in the mountains. We'll be able to give you more detail as we get closer to Wednesday, but just have that on your radar. So Sunday is really what we're focusing on. That's the day where storms will be possible in the morning. So download the First Alert Weather app. Stay weather ready for that. But outside of that, it's going to be a great Valentine's Day with mostly sunny skies. So First Alert Meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi will have an update for you on Atlanta News First at noon. Of course, you can always get your updates in our First Alert Weather app, and we hope you have a great Valentine's Day, great weekend. Until next time, we'll see you soon.